Namaskar. So today we start Rahu Ketu Axis series in which we talk about Rahu in the first house in your D1 chart, Lagna chart. So the pattern is what firstly we discuss about the Rahu, then what is the first house mean, and then we correlate both the things to come to the prediction. So basically, what is Rahu? Anything in our surrounding which represent future, anything and surrounding which represent technology is the Rahu. Rahu is a futuristic planet. It is the driving force of this birth. Rahu, Ketu, they are the purely karmic planets. So anything which is surrounding us, that is like cell phone, gadgets, they all come under the domain of Rahu. Apart from this, Rahu represent illusion. Rahu is a Maya Karak. Rahu also represent anxiety, fear, stress. And the most important is what Rahu is what our desire. And when our desire turn into obsession, it means Rahu at its peak. So basically, any type of desire, whether it is materialistic or non-materialistic, they all come under the domain of Rahu. So wherever the Rahu plays in our birth chart, in our D1 chart, most of our driving force is what going to be work over there in that particular house. Remember, this is what Rahu. So now what is first house? So this is what D1 chart, Lagna chart. If the Rahu placed in the first house, we're talking about that particular one in this video. So first house represent your personality. What is your thought process? How you look society. That is the first house. We can also say our appearance, especially and our we say the skull, your face part is the Rahu. So how we take things in our life, how we take responsibilities, how we take actions, how we do execute particular things, that is all the first house. So when a head like planet, that is Rahu is what is the head part of the Svarbhanu Rakshasa. So that planet sits in your head, in your first house. What does it mean? So first of all, it also represents, as per the Vedic astrology, as per the text, that when the Rahu in the first house, it means it show that you particular native is what the rebirth of a person from your father's side. Maybe it's your grandfather, great grandfather. That is the rebirth of that one. So apart from this, when Rahu in the first house, it is what adhumukhi energy means, downward energy. So might be you are a type of person who walk by looking downward. This is the energy of Rahu in the first house. So Rahu is what, as I say, is desire, obsession, your driving force. So when Rahu in the first house, you are blessed with confidence. You are a risk taker. You having a type of a charm, a type of a magnetic personality that people will talk about. That might be they want praise you, uh, or might be they want directly told you that you are so much charming or in that particular way, in that particular sense. But at the back, definitely they will discuss about you that he or she, that particular person definitely having some aura. So apart from that, if Rahu is in the first house, as I say, Rahu is what the technology. So you are a tech-driven personality. It means either you work with IT, or means we can say you can learn as well as earn through IT, through technology. You are that type of person who are willing to learn more suitable or willing to learn more easy with the help of gadget, with the help of social media, with the help of YouTube or any type of online platform rather than the books. You prefer that side. Your psychology is like that. You want to do work which requires some mental force, which requires some brainstorming part, not on the physical side. You are a person who spend a lot on yourself. You are the person who wish that every materialistic thing you should have, you should acquire. Or we say that you are going to buy a good, or we say branded clothes, branded watches, branded shoes, and all. You spend a lot on yourself. And even if you are going to drink a particular drink, or you want to eat a particular one, then you want that should be classy, that should be the what we say that the topmost of one. If you are drinking a particular one, if you are drinking a coffee, then you want that the best coffee. If you are drinking a wine, you want the best wine. That type of Rahu is there, because somehow Rahu is also is like that key, is like that that type of driving force which put you, which put your desires into obsession. So you are type of person who talk a lot by yourself in front of mirror, or during the sleep time you talk a lot about yourself, your planning, and that type of thing is there. Or you are that type of person who dress well, or even you are that type of choosy that you just want that particular pattern only, you want that particular shirt only, you want that particular what we say dress only. If you are or I say that you are type of person who match or who give a perfect attire to yourself, and you want that people will appreciate you, people will praise you. That is Rahu in the first house. So this is what the positive side of Rahu. Apart from that, remember Rahu is an asura. Rahu was an asura. So you are in the state of chaos in your thoughts. You are in a state of sometime anxiety, depression. As I see that Rahu is what hunger or desire, your deepest desire is the Rahu. But sometimes when things are not according to you, when you put a lot of efforts but things are not going to make out, then that frustration is the Rahu. Like that, to make things in your own way, and if the things are not going to be executed, then that frustration is the Rahu. So Rahu in the first house is like that. It gives you a strong communication skill. It gives you a strong manipulation skill. You have that much skill that you can work in the sales or marketing very efficiently, or even you have a power that with your communication ability you can convince either of the person, or you can manipulate it. It depends on you whether you manipulate someone in the positive way or in the negative way, but definitely you can do. Rahu give you that much ability in the first house that you can, if you meet a person firstly, then you can identify that whether he or she is good for you or not. That type of intuition Rahu gives you. You can just deep dive into the personality of other one just in the first meeting also. You are that type of personality, you are that type of native that if you're going for an interview, you already think about all the perceptives, all the possible scenarios that what interview will ask you, and what you have to, how you have to answer that. Means that all the roadmap, all the mind mapping you are going through in your mind daily. But now Rahu is also anxiety, so it means that your mind is restless. You think a lot about your ambition, about your goals, about your targets, about your relationship, because just in the seventh house, Ketu is also there. But in this video, we'll not talk about that part. But I want to say, so Rahu here give you a lot of things. You are that type of personality that who is self-obsessed, who is what love you, love the own way, love yourself. Even you are type of personality that if you are alone in the home, you're happy with that. Means just like in the scenario of Corona, like when most of the people are what in the homes only, they're not able to move to other places. So in that time, you are the one who can enjoy. Means you can be like that who can able to sustain without talking for another person for 10 days, 15 days. You can enjoy with your own. One more thing, Rahu is a shadow planet. So whenever the Rahu plays in a particular house, you have to check the position of the house lord also. It means in your birth chart, the Lagna lord or the first house lord should be well placed. If it is well placed, then all these quality definitely Rahu will give you. But that planet, the first lord, is not well placed in your birth chart, then the fear, the anxiety, or we say frustration, a lot of frustration is there because of the Rahu. Because remember, the mool nature, the core nature of the planet Rahu as Asura is what? It is an illusion karaka. Means it create an environment where you feel that whatever you are doing is the only right thing. On the negative end, when the Rahu is at the lower side, then the thin line of thin line in between pride and ego is what just cross out. And you are egoistic, definitely. Or also, if I say in the more appropriate way, you are more selfish. No, sorry, you are more self-centered. In that, I'm not saying that you are selfish one. I'm saying that they are more self-centered. In that case, you don't care about the emotion of the next person to you. So you have to check what is the dignity of the first lord. If the first lord is the well placed, or Rahu is in the well sign, well nakshatra, then definitely this Rahu will gives you a lot of immense potential, a lot of ideas, lot of creativity. It is like that. In Hindi, there is a kahawat like "Jahan na pahunche, Ravi wahan pahunche kabhi," means where no one can reach, a poet can reach there. A poet's thought can reach there. That immense potential when Rahu gives you when Rahu is in the first house. You are definitely a risk taker. You are in that way that if it comes to you, if problems is just at the above the neck, then you can do all possible things. That is sham dham dand bhed, means by hook or by crook you are trying to solve the problem. But remember, whenever the Rahu times in your birth chart, means the Rahu dasha or Rahu antadasha will come, in that time I advise you, especially regarding the finance and regarding the relationship, if you are taking a big financial decision, or if you are into a particular relationship, or if you want to get out from that relationship, you must you must talk to your elders, or you must talk to your close one, because I've seen so many cases, especially in the dasha and antadasha. People are in that mood only, people are in that state only. They think that if they are doing this, this is the right. If they are doing this, this is the wrong. Means they are in that psychological zone where they're not able to listen the another one. They're not able to take advice easily. Remember, this is also a loophole. This is also negative side of Rahu. When Rahu in the first house, you are not accepting advices easily, but you have to take advices, especially in terms of relationship, especially in terms of finances. Remember. So it's just a basic analysis from my side. This is my the first video in English, and I'm trying to improve my English day by day. I hope you support me. So आज के लिए इतना ही. Enough for the today. We will see you in the next video. Till then, thank you so much. Om Namah Shivaya.